What makes you and I stand out is as simple as this: my environment, who I am, how I speak. Everything about me makes me me. And when it comes to being in let's say, a situation where you're being compared to other people, whether it be for a job interview, you're making a YouTube channel, and you feel like you want to stand out from everyone else, the simplest way to do that is simply to be yourself. I have been a professional video editor, cinematographer, videographer, motion graphics person. I've done a lot of things in these past 10 years of my life. And anytime when I'm looking to talk to someone else to possibly work with them, I always ask myself the question of, well, what do I have to offer? How can I stand out from everyone else? There's this guy I really like learning from, and his name is Simon Sinek. He's an optimist, an author, and he talks about how standing out to him is about knowing who you are, living by your values, being consistent, and genuinely caring about building relationships.
The way you differentiate yourself is you are yourself. It sounds silly, but it's true, which is you know what your vision is and your cause is, you know what you stand for, you know what your culture is, which means you know what your values are, and you're either very attractive to some people who believe what you believe, or people don't like you because they don't believe what you believe. Both of those things are good.
Now, the concept of just standing out by just being yourself may seem really weird to some people, and some of you might even disagree. But I like to think that there is actually a lot more to that, because if you think about it, let's think about YouTube. There's a lot of us in the educational sphere, a lot of us that like to make content revolving around becoming a better person, helping you become a better person. And there's a lot of us that do this. You have, again, people like Thomas Frank, who I currently work with. We make great videos in my opinion. But there's also people like Ali Abdaal, Matt Diavella, Joey from Better Ideas, Nathaniel Drew, Lana Blakely, Kelly Stamps. There are so many great creators out there. And if you don't believe in standing out purely based on who you are as a person, then why are there so many different kinds of people succeeding in this category? If we're all genuinely talking about similar concepts, just different frameworks, or our mindsets are just different, what makes us stand out then? What makes you, the viewer, have a bond with the person that you're watching? And it's because you like them. You like who they are. You like seeing their passion when they talk. You like hearing their voice. You like seeing how they present the information. It's them. And it's funny because even I myself still feel like I don't know what my voice is or my role is in this life, but I like to think that sometimes if people are attracted to me, it's because they like who I am, not the people that I know. And yes, I have a skill set that is very specific, and it's a skill set that I hope to take me till I retire, which is just production and video editing and stuff. But there's more to me than just that. There's a side of me that loves being physically active. There's a side of me that loves animation. There's a side of me that loves learning. And the crazy thing is, I've met people purely based on just other things aside from my skill set. Because if there's anything I learned after 10 years of working in this field, it's that a lot of the entertainment business, it revolves around people wanting to work with their friends. It's like that concept of networking, where networking is basically meeting people, having things be transactional. But I think what should really matter is you build friendships with these people. And now for more context, there's a cinematographer I enjoy, and his name is Brad Rushing. And he himself talks about how in this industry, friends want to work with friends, so building friendships is way more important than anything else.
But if you guys both like Doberman pinchers, now you have something to talk about. And it's lovely for the other person because you know what? All day long, they're getting calls. Oh, give me a job. I want to be a PA. Will you make my movie? And they're like, oh, you want to talk about my dog? Oh, here's a picture of my dog. They're so happy. And that's the thing, because you have to remember, this is a business of relationships. It's your friends. You want to work with your friends. You're going to call your friends. You're going to work with your friends, and this is a business where you have the ability to hire the people you like.
So to wrap things up, if you want to know how to stand out from the crowd, just be yourself. Show people your interests. Use your voice. Stand up for something. Be consistent. Show people that there's more to you than just this one thing that they possibly want to hire you for, because in the long run, that is how you can make even more connections. I literally made a connection at Walt Disney Studios just because of my love for animation. He and I are now friends. We keep in touch. And I'm so stunned, but also so grateful that just a simple hobby and a passion of mine can lead to other avenues in my life. Alright, hopefully some of this made sense or struck a chord in one of you. I really try to put this into words that made sense for you guys, because this kind of concept makes sense to me. It's just a natural way for me to I feel like in my life, I'd care more about making friendships than anything else. So I'm glad to see that there's other people out there that agree with me on this. So I felt like it was important to make a video on it. But okay, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have anything to say, leave it down in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a like. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm because I need engagement. YouTube wants to see engagement. But okay, stay safe, stay clean, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.